Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Tauruses. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the journey to becoming more and more yourself. This is a general reading. I'm interpreting divine messages of guidance for anybody in this group, anybody who's tuning in, whenever you're tuning in. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. You can schedule a reading with me there. Let's get cracking, shall we? All right, Taurus. In the past, you are in the Seven of Swords. This is a sneaky behavior. Sneaky, trying to not communicating clearly. Someone's not communicating. Someone's communicating in a way that I feel like they hide some truths. Maybe half-truths, maybe some manipulation, some thievery, someone stealing, someone trying to steal away and not get caught. Yeah, there's lies and deception. Wow, okay. It looks like you were able to emotionally handle this. It feels like you might have turned your back to these type of lying, deceptive energies. I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on, I feel like these lies could really activate you and get you in your emotions, but feels like I can't tune into that. I'm wanting to take care of my emotions, and there's something about this deceptive energy and lying and sneaky. It's sneaky and deceptive, and it leads to a lack of financial stability and security. It's been going on for a long time. It looks like you're able to overcome these challenges. You're staying focused. It looks like you're manifesting. It feels like you're manifesting your way out of this, away from these type of energies. It looks like you're manifesting action. You want to take action. It's like you're manifesting a new you, or an aspect of you that can take action, that someone who's you're manifesting the part of yourself, the parts of yourself that are very charismatic, a leader, someone who people follow. You have these magical qualities. So it's very interesting. You're not liking in the past, as I'm tuning in, how things are going, and there's a need in the past to protect your emotions and stability. This created a lot of instability. It might have affected your finances, your long-term trajectory. It created an incredible imbalance. whatever these lies, this deception, sneaking around, thieving, stealing, and it really affected your finances, your long-term stability. It looks like you powered through. I'm gonna move through this. I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to move through this. And I want to create an aspect of myself that's more charismatic, more of a leader. And there's this magic quality about you. I've been through, someone who's been through the fire and made it through the other side. So it's like you're manifesting more of your fire energy. It feels like you've been in water energy, kind of your emotions, and now you're wanting fire. All right. In present time, Taurus, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Letting your guard down. You've been through a lot. You've been feeling wounded for a while, and you're letting your guard down. You're relaxing. You're finding some peace. The war's over. It looks like you're in a spot of indecision. Like you don't have all the facts right now, and so you're waiting for some clarity. Things are very confusing for you, and partially it feels like you're blocking your own clarity. Maybe it's something that you really don't want the truth, and so it feels easier to stay in indecision and not make a decision and just get bounced around by the chaos going on around you than actually taking your blindfold off and seeing the truth. It's some type of truth. It feels like you're avoiding the truth of this. And so you're deciding, you're choosing to stay in a state of indecision and not moving forward. I'm not going to take action. I'm not going to take action. I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to stay in this space of I'm not going to make a decision. All right, it does look like there's this fiery energy coming towards you. Oh, I'm also getting, it does look like someone's telling you something that you don't want to hear, and that's even kind of putting the blindfold on and then earmuffs. Like, I'd much rather stay in confusion and not make a decision than hear that there's something you're really in resistance to seeing, to hearing. Someone's telling you something you don't want to hear. Someone else is coming towards you with a lie. Oh, interesting. If it's it could be someone's coming forward in present energy with a message that you don't want to hear. You're not trying to hear that. However, it does seem that it might be important for you to hear what they have to say. Instead, someone else comes forward with communication, but they're telling you lies, and that's what you want to hear, though. So the person who's telling you what you don't want to hear, la la la, I don't want to hear that. But that is actually like the medicine. That will help you with how you're feeling stuck and unable to make a decision. The thing is, it looks like you're wanting to be bullshitted. You're opening yourself up to deception. I want to hear what I want to hear, even if it's a lie. And so if this is resonating, that keeps you from ending a cycle. There's something that's just not working. And it's from what I'm translating, it's in your noggin. It's a mental picture that you have, a belief that you have. You don't want the truth. You want someone to tell you what you want to hear, and build on that lie. There's a real yeah, it is what it is. That's all right. Messages from your higher self, the King of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Stay focused on what it is that you're wanting to create, what you're wanting to build. It's interesting. Staying focused. This is someone who has access to abundance, creates abundance, very grounded, very knowledgeable. It looks like you might be connected with someone who's not a very good leader, someone who's domineering, controlling, uses fear to this dictator. This feels like a dictator. It feels like this might be your boss or someone who seems somehow you might perceive as higher up than you. And it seems this person is like, hey, I've got this great opportunity that I want you to take a look at. I feel like you're looking at it and you're like, this is just, it's not very much. I feel like you're a little, something's not right about this opportunity, that this very gruff leader, this is someone who they have a leadership position, but they lead just real shitty leadership skills, as in they disempower the people that work for them. They're in their ego. I need to be perceived as perfect and an amazing leader, and my leadership is making sure everybody understands that I have to be the more powerful, authoritarian dictator. It feels like you make this decision whether to work with this way, with this person, and on this. It's very intellectual decision. It feels like you're head over heart. Feels like you're very direct, but kind in how you communicate. It feels like a very uneven, unbalanced situation. And what you're really looking for is connections, partnerships that are much more harmonious, something that you're more passionate about, something that creates lasting. You're looking for something a lot lighter than this, happier, joyful, with people who are easier to work with, who want the same thing. I think there's a realization that it feels like someone's trying to sell you like this is an amazing opportunity. So there's a little of this deception, manipulation. I don't even feel like I have to go on. I feel like you see this a mile away. So your challenge is the Hermit, to go within to find your answers. Why is the Hermit a challenge right now for Taurus? It looks like it's difficult to go within to find your answers, to kind of separate yourself. It feels like this is someone, it feels like people are trying to strong arm you, trying to rush you into making a decision, making the decision the way they want you to make it. It looks like they're creating a scenario where you can't even strategize, maybe confusion. Somehow they're, it also looks like they're pulling on your toxic traits, dependency, getting you in fear. I don't feel like you're going to take the bait. It is a challenge to go within, to let go of the outcome, let go of all these people, but it does feel like you're able to kind of clear the confusion around these energies, whoever is showing up with these type of energies in your space. All right, Taurus, what's hidden is the Eight of Swords. It's a mental trap. What's hidden is there's some belief that you have that's keeping you from having what you want. It is literally a belief. It's a mental trap. It's not true. You've got this new opportunity, but it feels like you can't see it, or you don't see that it's for you, because there's some type of mental limitations. So as I'm tuning into this, this connects with the present time energy, with someone telling you something that you don't want to hear, but that is informative, that's truthful, that could help you get out of your mental trap. And it feels like you have this opportunity. What's hidden is you can choose someone telling you a lie, but it's what you want to hear, or someone telling you the truth and you doing the hard work of like, okay, why am I blocking my own blessings? It looks like it's around something that you've worked on for a long time, something that you've mastered. A lot of eights in this, what's hidden. Something's hidden. It's an opportunity. It's a financial opportunity. It's pentacle. It's tangible. It's the path that you're wanting, something that you've been working on for a long time. It's like a new opportunity within that. And if you stay in that Eight of Swords energy, if you stay trapped, then you can't, it's like you're unable to take action, to have this new beginning. You're unable to see the leap of faith that this is requiring from you. It feels like you might be even fearful of taking that first step. I get a real, like, this isn't my opportunity. And only you can decide what opportunities and if you're ready for it. But it does seem like there's something that a really great opportunity. And if that happens this week, if someone comes to you with this great opportunity around your work, see if you're blocking, if you're putting up roadblocks to your own success. This could possibly be what you've been looking for, but there's something about it that requires you to see something about yourself clearly. And it feels like that might be difficult, that you are blocking your own way. I don't know what that is. Only you can figure out what that is for each individual. All right, Taurus, your opportunity this week is the Four of Wands in reverse. A lack of celebration is your opportunity. Maybe even a breakup. Sadness, lack of celebration, lack of success, lack of coming together is actually your opportunity. Oh, fours. Okay. It looks like you're coming out of some healing. Looks like you've taken some time to heal, get your head straight, and there's this lack of happiness. Yeah, there's an opportunity for you to come out from the cold. Maybe someone who you've been separated from, someone who's blocked you, someone who's created some type of no contact situation. There's an opportunity, if you've come out of the healing, there's an opportunity here to come together, to work with others, to work with like-minded people, to come, and it looks like whatever this is, working with others, coming together, it looks like the opportunity is something falling apart, someone, like a connection or connections falling apart, you healing, and coming together with people who want to work with you. Finding, like, something had to fall apart so something could come together. Working with these people, it's like a dream come true. It gets you out of some type of grief. You've been grieving for a while, and heartache, and so that it's not only a tangible, like, financial opportunity here, but it gets you out of, like, a sad heart space. It looks like I'm not quite sure how to move this forward yet, but at least it's like you found some people, and it feels like it gives you hope. That's lovely. All right. So Taurus, the possible outcome is 10 of Wands in reverse. Feels like you're able to really let go of some burdens, something that's been weighing you down. It feels like your beliefs have been weighing you down, and you're able to let go of those beliefs, and it just feels like, oh my gosh, that's such a relief. It feels like you've been protecting yourself, hiding things from yourself. Your ego's been keeping them hidden because that's what ego does. looks like this might be an emotional time for you. You might be in your emotions. There's a lot coming up to be dealt with. Feels like you're processing as you're releasing these burdens. A lot of emotions are attached to these beliefs, and it looks like you're trying to figure out as you're growing. This is a very expansive reading, so as you're expanding this week, as you're making shifts and changes, you're trying to keep your shit together. You're trying to keep your business going, and it's a lot. It feels like there's a lot on your plate, and there's a lot of shifts and changes. It looks like it's very difficult to end some type of cycle. Some type of cycle around poverty, around not getting what you want, not getting lasting financial success. Feels like you're letting go of some type of way. I feel like the way you were trying to achieve your success, you're really holding on to it. You're really sure that that's the way to act. That's the way to get. And for some of you, there's acquiescing and realizing, oh, okay, I get it. And then there's some of you who are like Taurus, bullheaded, stubborn, and like, no, it has to be this way. So, yeah. Dealer's choice. Everybody gets to choose, make their own choices and decisions. Never substitute your guidance with anyone else's, not even mine. So trust your own guidance on this. So, all right, Taurus, that's your reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.